From AK-47 ripoffs and rocket-propelled grenade launchers to sniper rifles and heavy artillery, fresh evidence, the United States says, of Iran's efforts to spread its malign influence.
The Iranian threat is growing, and we are accumulating risk of escalation in the region if we fail to act.
According to U.S. Special Representative for Iran Brian Hook, nowhere has the threat been more alarming than in Yemen, where Iran's support of Houthi rebels has enabled them to repeatedly fire short-range ballistic missiles into Saudi Arabia. Pointing to the evidence now on display, U.S. defense officials say it's just the start.
It's not just Saudi and Yemen, but it's a story of how Iran is proliferating these various weapon systems across the region and destabilizing the region.
That includes Shia militias in Bahrain and Afghanistan and Pakistan, where Iranian small arms and rockets have made their way to the Taliban. U.S. defense officials say there are a number of telltale indicators that link these weapons, like this machine gun variant, directly and conclusively to Iran. Everything from the serial number to the reddish-brown synthetic material used for the stock.
Stamps that show that it belongs to Iranian defense industry, that there may be Farsi markings.
This is not the first time Iran's leaders have faced such accusations, in turn charging it is the U.S. that is lying to cover up for a disastrous war in Yemen, a charge Hook denies.
I haven't heard anybody say this is a political stunt. This is simply putting out in broad daylight Iran's missiles and small arms and rockets and UAVs and drones.
Still in question whether this latest U.S. push to highlight the spread of Iranian military hardware will change anyone's mind about Iran's regional rival, Saudi Arabia, under fire in Washington and around the world for the death of U.S.-based journalist Jamal Khashoggi.
I get Yemen. I understand the strategic relationship between us and Saudi Arabia, but I'm not going to blow past this.
For now, the U.S. hopes the world will at least take a look at what it maintains is an Iranian smoking gun. Jeff Selden, VOA News, Washington.